DERBI SENDA 50R. Best Motorcycle Review. Super cheap 50 cubic centimeters Supermoto, 1993 to 2004. The DERBI SENDA 50 has been around since 1993 and many 16-year-olds, especially taller riders, really like its enduro motorcycle looks, decent handling chassis and revvy two-stroke motor. The 2000 onwards DERBI SENDA 50 features an all-new alloy beam frame, and in 2005 a range of extra versions, including DERBI SENDA Extreme, DERBI SENDA Supermoto, DERBI SENDA DRD Pro and DERBI SENDA Racing in 50 cubic centimeters sizes and a DERBI SENDA 125 4-stroke Supermoto/Enduro. Modern Sendas are road-biased motorcycles, but still good fun. Ride quality and brakes. There are several versions of the DERBI SENDA 50 on the market, with a Supermoto model, a DRD limited edition featuring gold anodized Marzocchi forks and the Extreme 50R, which has spoke wheels, MX mudguards and knobbly tires for off-road action. All share the same basic alloy beam frame and lengthy swing arm, although brakes, suspension and wheels differ on each model and the handling is excellent for a 50 cubic centimeters machine. Engine. The DERBI SENDA 50 has a lively enough motor, at least in de-restricted mode, which is how most 16-year-olds would want to ride this motorcycle. The modern DERBI SENDA 50s can hit nearly 60 miles per hour on a good day, which is fast enough to put a smile on your face. The older DERBI SENDA 50 could hit 50 miles per hour flat out and was more than competent on the dirt too. Sadly, the UK laws require a 30 miles per hour top speed, which makes the restricted 6-speed DERBI SENDA 50 hard work to ride. Tough, reliable water-cooled engine though. Reliability and build quality. The post-Piaggio takeover DERBI SENDA 50 models are in a different league to earlier motorcycles, with much improved build quality. There are top-class suspension and braking components on the DERBI SENDA 50 range, and some details like the chrome exhaust on the DRD Racing SM are way above the average standard for the 50 cubic centimeters motorcycle class. Our DERBI SENDA 50 owners' reviews show fairly average scores. A few owners haven't had a brilliant experience with build quality. One person complains of serious engine problems, whereas another blames their bike for the tax disc falling out and them subsequently getting pulled over by the police. We'd consider fitting a better tax disc in this scenario, however. Value versus rivals. There's just one problem when you turn 16 years of age and want one of these funky mopeds: the cost. At around £2,500, the DERBI SENDA 50 range are way beyond the financial reach of most 16-year-olds. The DERBI SENDA 125 bikes are only slightly more dosh, but £2,800-ish is still a fair sum for a new 125 trailer. No matter how good the quality of the Senda's ride is, you just know that a cheap internet trail bike for half the money is gonna tempt some. Equipment. Some models of the DERBI SENDA 50 motorcycle, like the DERBI SENDA Extreme Supermotored, with its moody black paint, twin headlight nose fairing and stylish dashboard, really look stunningly featured motorcycles. Any teenager would be proud to own one. Others, like the DERBI SENDA 125 are more basic, rugged all-rounder motorcycles, but still have details like a luggage rack, twin headlights, and twin mirrors. Overall, equipment is good on all the DERBI SENDA range. Specs. Engine size 49 cubic centimeters. Engine type 2-stroke, 6 gears. Frame type aluminium twin spar. Fuel capacity 7 liters. Seat height 810 millimeters. Bike weight 90 kilograms. Front suspension preload, rebound. Rear suspension preload, rebound. Front brake single 260 millimeters disc. Rear brake single 260 millimeters disc. Front tire size 170x17. Rear tire size 130/70x17. MPG, costs and insurance. Average fuel consumption 55 miles per gallon. Annual road tax £22. Annual service cost. New price. Used price. Insurance group 3 of 17. How much to insure? Warranty term 2-year unlimited mileage. Top speed and performance. Max power 9 brake horsepower. Max torque 5.4 FTLB. Top speed 60 miles per hour. A quarter mile acceleration 21 seconds. Tank range 80 miles.